Lloyd, congratulations on your upcoming graduation from Mountain View High School.
We are so proud of you. We know you've worked so hard in school, in cross country, and in swim. We are so proud of your accomplishments in scouting, especially your Eagle Scout achievement.
We know that you will do great things next year at Kennesaw State University, majoring in computer programming, and we can't wait to see where the future takes you.
We love
you.
Hey, bud. I don't really know where to begin with this senior letter. I wish your mom was here to help me. You and I both know she was a much better writer than I am. But I think the thing that she would want you to know more than anything is just how proud she was of you. And I am too. I sit back and look at the gifts and talents that God has given you, and how you try and take those gifts, and you try and take those talents, and you try and hone them, and you try and increase them. I think you recognize the passions and desires that you have. And as we've always talked about, just ask God where He can use those gifts and those talents and those passions and desires. Wherever in this messed up world He can use those, that will be where you're truly happiest. And I'm going to read something. God has many great things in store for you if you will continue to honor Him and follow His will for you in your life. It's a very simple thing to do. Please do not ever stop asking Him how you can be a part of His will. Specifically, how He can use you, your talents, and your passions. He will lead you on an amazing and fulfilling adventures. Please never confuse monetary success with happiness or God's favor. He will bless you abundantly if you only ask and follow His guidance. I think the hardest part of this letter, and I knew it would be, was how do I begin to talk to you about dating and your future spouse? Honestly, I don't really know how to write this part of the letter. So actually, I'm not going to. Son, I hope you paid attention at how your mom put God first. And I hope you have paid attention to the love your mom showed me. As you know, she wrote and kept close to 1,000 letters that she and I wrote to each other. Whether it was first starting to date in high school or college or as newlyweds. Even in the last few days of her life. And I've included a couple copies of these. I've just chosen a couple for you to read. Please listen to her words. Follow her advice. And see how she put God in front of anything, including me. You should expect and demand nothing less of yourself and anyone you date or marry. Oh, how we love you. We're so very proud of you and the man you've become. Love, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Trent. The time has come for graduation, and we just want to say we are so very proud of you with what you have accomplished with your life so far. We know we stay on you all the time, but you know that comes from a place of love, and if we didn't love you, we wouldn't stay on your butt so much. So you have become such an amazing and well-rounded young man already, and we are just continued to be amazed by all the awesome things that you're doing with your life. Just remember, life is about serving others and having fun and being the best you that you can be, not just for yourself, but for others. And we are so happy. We're so happy for this time in your life. It's such an exciting time. And in one sense, a chapter has closed, and now a whole new chapter is opening up for you, Trent, and we know you're gonna rock it. You are a self-starter for sure, And we're just so excited to see what God is going to do in your life. And as you enter into this new chapter in your life, I just want to remind you, let God's peace be your ruler with all the decisions that you make, big and small, in your life.
Yes, well, I also want to say, Trent, as a father, you're a good son. So, we raise you to seek the Lord first in all your ways, acknowledge Him. So let God lead you and guide you in every decision that you make, and keep God first in your life. You will go a whole lot further. So we just want to say thank you, and we are so happy that you are going into a new phase in your life, in graduation and going to college and becoming the young man that you are. So we just want you to know that we are thankful and proud of you, and we love you, and just want you to just stay focused, keep God first, and you will go forward in your life on your journey.
We love you, Trent.
Love you.
Taylor, Chris and I want to take this opportunity to share with you, as well as everyone else, what an amazing young lady we know you are. You have such a beautiful spirit, and you have your sights focused on the good that you can see in others, the brighter side of situations that aren't always easy to look ahead to. And you've just been such an amazing example of what a young person can be in this world based on how they choose to experience it and what they choose to share with others. You share your faith in our God and your love that you have in that relationship with others. And you do so by the commitments that you make, the offering of your time, the considerations you give others. You are just sharing that faith so freely, and it is truly a blessing to experience. You've worked very hard to get to where you are now, and you made your commitment to our country when you were in middle school, and you've never wavered from that. It is truly awe-inspiring when we know how easy it would have been to just change your mind. Everybody has the right to do that, but when you make a commitment, you stick to it, and we're so proud of that. Now, what we want you to know going forward is that there are going to be times where you'll feel lonely. You'll be far away from home, you'll be in unfamiliar situations, and the list goes on and on. And while I know you will find connections with people around you, it won't be quite the same as being home. But what you need to know is that those moments when you're lonely never mean that you're alone. We are never more than a heartbeat away, because you are always in ours. And we will always be looking forward to the next opportunity to put our arms around you and make sure you know just how much you're loved.
Hey Anna, Mom and Dad here. Just want to say we love you, we're proud of you, and very excited as you graduate from Grayson and start this next chapter in your life. You know, one of the things that I think is pretty neat you shared recently is that your favorite Bible verse is Joshua 1:9, and that's really appropriate as you go leave high school, you leave home, you start college. So just remember, be strong and courageous, don't fear, but trust in the Lord.
Hey Anna, just wanted to say congratulations and how much I love you. I'm going to miss not having you with me each day at school, but you'll be doing great at Georgia Southern, and we'll be excited to come visit you.
Go Eagles!
John, we are so proud of you. We're so glad to see you at this level in your spiritual development, your academics. I can say for me and Mom both, I can't wait to see you at the next level. going into your college career. Even more than that is your spiritual growth as a fine young man. God bless.
God bless you, son. We are so excited for you. We know from the moment you arrived, we knew God had special plans for you. Hold fast to Him. We're always going to be there with you too. We love you. Congratulations.
We're John and Christy CHAMLEE, and our son Luke is a senior at Archer High School. He's been a part of this youth group since literally before he was born. Even went on a senior cruise with me chaperoning when I was about 3 months pregnant. After he arrived, he came to Sunday night youth with us until I decided it was a little too hard for him to sit still and let others listen. Sometimes he still has trouble with that 18 years later. But this is truly his church home. This is his second family. When we're not doing youth events, he is with school friends or his girlfriend. He's working on his truck, playing lacrosse. He's very skilled athletically, but he's also very talented. When he sits still long enough, he draws beautifully, has gorgeous handwriting, better than mine. He is very strong-willed, very opinionated, and has no problem standing up for his beliefs. But what I love most is how he advocates for others. He's a great leader, but even more so a great mentor and supporter of others. I could not be more proud to be his mom, and can't wait to see where God takes him in the future.
I can remember people used to always ask me after having a girl first, what's it like having a boy? And having Luke as a boy, I never realized that you could jump off the couch so much. He was just busy all the time and all the time active. He's got a big heart. He's always had a big heart for folks. I remember him saying in elementary school, "Dad, I'm fast." And I thought, well, yeah, son, we all think we're fast, but he really was fast, and he was a great athlete. Still excels at being an athlete today. Works hard at that. He also works hard at his schoolwork. I'm proud of the young man he's growing up to be. He's got a crazy good memory. Watching movies with Luke is always interesting because he knows the lines before they even come about. I enjoy spending time with him. I enjoy the young man that he is. I'm really excited to see how God's going to just unfold His plan within his life. I'm excited to see how being a diabetes educator and that's going to play out for him. I'm blessed to be his dad. We're both blessed to be his parents, and he's just a joy to us. And I appreciate the opportunity you've given us to talk a little bit about it.
Hi, Elizabeth. So this is your senior graduation letter. Your dad and I are here just to wish you luck. I remember all the trips we took to the beach when you were little. I remember you eating the sand and searching for shells and shark's teeth and crabs. And now you are off to study marine biology. I see years and years of meeting you at the beach in our future. I know you're going to do great at UNC. We'll miss you and we'll worry about you, but not too much because, honey, you're solid. You already know how to make friends and work hard, and you're just going to do a great job.
We're very proud of you and know that you're really well prepared for this next step. You got this. Love you, sweetheart.
Love you.
Hi, Lily. Your mom and I are so proud of you for graduating from Archer this year. We're so proud of all the accomplishments that you've made in the last 4 years of high school.
Lily, it's been super fun to watch you these last couple of years. We've always been proud of what you've accomplished at school and what you've accomplished in gymnastics and anything that you try. You're always successful. But I think it's been really neat to watch you this year face yourself a little bit and become a little restless. And it's been neat to see how you've pushed yourself to where you really know what you want now. It's been really awesome to watch you grow in your faith and become comfortable to share your faith with everyone. And I think that's one of the things that we're the most proud of you for. I know you're going to be great when you get to college. I'm a little nervous. I think we both are nervous about that, but we know that you're going to tackle it and just be great, and we know that you're ready for it. So we're just really proud of you, and we love you, and we're just so thankful for who you've become. It's just been pretty great to watch you. So we love you, and good luck.
We love you, Lily.
Hey, Luke. just want you to know how proud I am of you and everything you've accomplished in the last 4 years. It's been such a joy to watch you grow and change. I love the son you are, the brother you are, the friend you are, the man you are becoming in Christ. And I look forward to seeing what God has in store for you over the next few years. And just know that I'll support you in whatever you do. I love you, buddy.
Jesse, congratulations on graduating from Brookwood High School. And what makes this so special is having watched you grow up all these years just to become the amazing person that you are. It's such an achievement, and I am so proud of you. That's a lot of mornings to get up and get yourself to school and come home and do homework and be involved in all your extracurricular activities, and then having a job your senior year. You've worked really hard, and I hope that you will pat yourself on the back for that. I'm also thankful you found a church home at First United Methodist, and for all your friends and mentors there. I know that your spirituality is very important to you, and it was a special day when we came to your church to see you become a church member. Not only have you received so much love and support from the church community, but you've also given back. It makes me happy to see you helping out with the worship and showing up to volunteer, and to see your happy, laughing face when you're with your friends. And you're never complaining about it. You just always have been so enthusiastic about your involvement in church, and I just love to see that. I hope you know how proud we are of you, and that it is such a joy to watch you grow into such a caring and hardworking young man. I'm excited to see you venture out into the world, and I know you can hardly wait to get your own place and go to college. So that's what we get. We feed you, we clothe you, we pay for all kinds of stuff, we love you, support you, and then you leave. And that's how it should be, and we'll really miss you, and we're just so proud. Well done, Jesse.
Jesse, we're thinking back to all the different milestones we remember when you were born, and we remember the day you were baptized at Church of the Apostles in South Carolina, and we remember holding your hand when you were going to kindergarten for the first time and walking up the street from our house and going to the little kindergarten with your teacher and all your friends. And we remember when you moved here from Woodstock and you started middle school. You finished middle school. It was a challenging year because you had to move. And then we remember when you started at Brookwood High School and all the different milestones and got into jazz band and all the fun stuff that you've done. We're thankful for you. We love you. We're so proud of you. And now we're thinking of this milestone. It's not quite the same as what we expected, but we're glad that we're still able to support you and celebrate you and enjoy you, because you're an awesome gift to the world and to us. We'll always be there to support you, and we're really excited for what's next. God bless you. We love you. We're proud of you. We're glad you're our son.
Love ya.
Hello, Katie. At this exciting time in your graduation, I just wanted to tell you how much I love you and how proud I am of you. I remember the first day you went to kindergarten. You had your pigtails and your backpack, and your mom said, "Here, let me take a picture." And you turned around with this look that's like, "I got this." And so just as you step through that threshold, here is another. Just so excited for you and the young woman you've grown into. Want you to know that we support you, that we are with you. We want you to have a good time. We want you to be focused and stay disciplined, and just enjoy yourself as you grow into the young woman that God's called you to be. Remember that we always love you and we'll always be here.
Hey Katie, I'm so proud of you and your graduation. Watching you grow into the amazing person you are today has made me the luckiest sister I know. Your drive and commitment to your passions always inspires me to work harder. And your ability to make a whole room brighten with your kind and magnetic spirit is just one of the many ways you show everyone around you what love really means. When you're away at college, remember to love freely, be compassionate, and never forget you are loved by many, many people. I could not be more proud of you, kiddo. You can accomplish anything.
Katie, I see the path you've made that's all your own, and I see the many unique talents and gifts you have to share, and I see your brilliance, your enthusiasm, and how deeply you care. I see your hard-earned wisdom, your courage and compassion. I see what difference you make in this world, and I hope you know how very much I love you and how proud I'll always be. Continue to pursue your dreams with courage and dedication. I end this letter with a poem from an unknown author. You are the poem I dreamed of writing, the masterpiece I longed to paint. You are the shining star I reached for. In my ever hopeful guess for life fulfilled, you are my child. I am blessed. Katie, life is an adventure with many twists and turns. Enjoy it and remember to always let God steer your path, and you will be left with an unforgettable experience. I love you, Mom.
Hi Sam, I'm so proud of you and I can't believe graduation day is already here. I know the year did not end quite like we had hoped, but I'm still so proud of you and glad we're getting a chance to celebrate all of your accomplishments. Remember going forward in life to always trust in the Lord. My life verse is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He will direct your path. I pray for you and I pray for your life going forward that you will always trust the Lord and allow Him to direct your life. I love you, Sam. Congratulations.
Go. Evan, these last few weeks I've been going through all your pictures and reflecting on them. These range from the day you were born, your baptism, your confirmation, baseball games, lacrosse games, and all your school days. And now your senior year is here just like that. Though it has definitely not been the normal to say the least, you have rolled with it in your fun and loving way. This time of reflection has given me a chance to look back at all the wonderful memories of your life so far. And it makes me proud to be called Evan's mom. I'm happy and excited to see what your future and next adventure looks like. It is time for you to decide what to be and go be it. Love you, buddy.
Evan, graduation from high school is one of those major milestones in life. I believe it is the beginning of the transition from childhood to adulthood. Evan, you have come a long way on that journey, especially in the last year or so. The COVID-19 outbreak has changed everything for everybody. Unfortunately, the normal graduation ceremonies won't be done in the regular manner this year, or they'll be held at a non-traditional time. Nonetheless, your mother and I are both very proud of you for what you have become, and we are looking forward to what you will become. You have shown us that you are willing to work hard for the things that you care about and what you want to do. You have also made it clear to us that there are many things that you don't want to do. We're proud that you have finished the year strong and made the effort to get the grades where they need to be. You also were able to help the lacrosse team even though the season was cut short. We encourage you to continue the journey, find the vocation that will keep you motivated, work to get the background you need. The next step will truly be the first step of your adult life. We are very proud of what you have accomplished so far, and we look forward to continuing the journey together with you.
Hello, DUSICA. We are very proud of you. We miss you a lot and can't wait to see you again. Congratulations to all seniors for graduating. We wish you all the best in your future. Stay safe and healthy, and best of luck and lots of love from Serbia.
Dear Evan, when you made your appearance into the world on Christmas Day, it was most certainly unexpected. Now here we are in your senior year during a time that is again unexpected. You have been the greatest source of joy and blessing to this family. From the time that you could walk and talk, you have been a constant source of entertainment. From your outrageous outfits you insisted on wearing, to your wonderful personality and kind heart. You always kept us smiling, even when you would take an hour to explain something or tell a simple story. Some of our favorite memories are of watching you give it your all at swim meets, baseball, and soccer games. Probably one of the most special times was watching you achieve your black belt in Taekwondo alongside your dad. You have such a wonderful ear for music. In elementary school piano recitals, you would memorize all of your music and would usually be reprimanded for playing by ear and not reading your music. We're so proud of the time that you spent in marching band and your love for percussion. Watching your performances in marching band as well as concert band were always exciting, and there have been so many fun times and trips we've taken. It's been a joy and a privilege to call you son. We've been blessed to attend First United Methodist Church of Lawrenceville since you were in the 5th grade and have many wonderful memories at this church. We are grateful for the people who have spoken into your life and continue to pray that you will follow the Lord and seek His will for your life. We are sorry that this senior year did not turn out how anyone has planned, but we could not be any more proud of the young man you've become, and we know that God has great things in store for you. We are excited for you to attend the University of North Georgia in the fall and look forward to this next chapter in your life as well as ours. We love you so much, Mom and Dad.
So we're going to tell you a little bit about WYATT, and we were trying to think of a funniest story to tell you, but all of them seem to involve emergency rooms, and one of them not quite so funny, but still involves an emergency room. So we were camping at the campground one time with scouts, and WYATT, of course, being the one of the senior boys that was there, was running around playing tag with the younger kids, and he decided to fall on the ground and cut his knee open. Well, this was the Saturday night before Mother's Day this year, so we were doing our annual Mother's Day camp out, and this was apparently the only way he was going to get to see his mother because his mother was at work. And so we actually got to spend all night, up until actually after midnight in the emergency room with WYATT. And like I said, he got to see his mother then. The other one obviously involves when he broke his arm. But even through all of those, even through all of the visits to those fun emergency rooms and through everything else, being a senior and having to deal with the quarantine situation and all that, WYATT has taken it in stride. He's just kind of moved forward. He didn't let it stop him. When he had broken his arm last year, he didn't let that stop him still getting good grades in school. We are proud to say that WYATT did win one of the Chick-fil-A scholarships this year, and so when he goes to the University of Georgia, go Dogs, this coming fall, he'll actually have that scholarship. So WYATT, we're very proud of you. We love you, and we can't wait to see what you're going to do with your life.
Love you, WYATT. Good job.
Hey Dids, I just wanted to take a minute to tell you how proud I am of all your hard work this school year. And even though it didn't end quite the way we expected, that'll be all right. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do this fall at Georgia. I think you'll be great. Go Dogs! Love you!
Hey, Sweet Pea. I remember the night they put you in my arms. I looked into those big brown eyes and fell totally in love. So did Papa. He was so excited to show off his new granddaughter. We had so many special memories of Christmas and Easters in Florida with him. I know Papa is looking down, smiling, and guiding your way. He loved you so much and was very proud of you. Then I think of the first day of kindergarten. The school bus came. Your book bag was so big it went past your knees. And I lifted you up onto the first step because it was so high. It's funny. I always said, I'll never let Helena cheer. Those people are crazy. So 12 years later, as a proud member of that crazy club, I want to say thank you, Helena, for enduring my unending, very loud cheering. I had a blast. And what a journey cheerleading was. I wouldn't have traded one practice, one competition, one game, one tumble class, or one injury. Well, maybe that I would trade. But it has built you into who you are. And without the injuries, you might not have chosen to be a physical therapist. I also said I would never let you be in a pageant. Well, 4 titles and many volunteer hours later, I'm glad I changed my mind. I was amazed and a little puzzled when you came to me and said, "Mom, I'm going to run cross country. I want to do a different sport every year." Well, okay. So I wasn't surprised the next spring when it was tennis. Finally, a sport you could play forever. You crack me up when you ask, like a lot. "Hey Mom, want to watch this movie?" I ask, "Is it sad?" You say, "Yes." I reply, "No, you know it'll make me cry." Then you giggle and start to laugh. Honey, you are a loyal friend. Stay true to yourself and God-centered. You are focused on the future and what you want to accomplish at UNG and beyond. I couldn't be more proud and filled with joy. Mom's so excited to see the plans God has for you. I love you more than the stars, the moon, and the sun. You're forever in my heart. I love you always, Mommy.
Hi Ben, I'm reading this letter on behalf of Mom and Dad. Dear Ben, the day that you've been looking forward to for a long time is here at last, the last day of school. Although you weren't much a fan of school, you made mostly A's with 4 or so B's. We'd like to think that is a sign of intelligence. As a toddler and your personality was starting to develop, we knew you were going to be a fun-loving kid. All the squeals from being chased by the tickle monster, free-falling from your changing table into the arms of your waiting dad, and just screeches of joy in public, the louder the better. This led to your adventurous side. There wasn't a ride at Six Flags that you wouldn't go on once you were tall enough. Your 3rd grade year brought about a major passion, hockey. You started playing roller hockey not even knowing how to skate. After a few lessons, you really took to it. It was so much fun watching you improve throughout the years. With Dad coaching and Mom rooting from the stands, you were a joy to watch. Your dream within this passion became to play ice hockey, which you eventually did for 1 year. You were a force to be reckoned with, scoring over 50 goals on ice to go with over 200 in your roller career. Another passion for you, and most importantly, is your passion for church and helping others. Your involvement in VBX, camp meeting, and numerous spring and winter retreats led to your mission work in LAP, Restoration ATL, and Puerto Rico. Your love for Christ really shines in you. You have many friends, and through the years it has made us really proud to hear your teachers and parents of your friends say what a good kid you are and what a joy it is to have you around. Your next passion is what you have chosen as a career path, your passion for flying. Although we didn't take many traditional vacations like other families, you certainly didn't mind the numerous day trips we took. Anything to get on a plane, right? Hershey's, Niagara Falls, Chicago, and the Cincinnati Zoo, to name a few. Yearly hockey trips on top of that, and you even got to hold the Stanley Cup. You can always say that you put your charm on it because your team, the Capitals, won it that year. Your college life will bring many challenges and rewards. The challenge of being away from home for more than a week, budgeting an adequate amount of time to study and do homework, seeking and requesting help when needed, to name a few. The rewards of making new friends, ones that become lifelong, studying your passion and having it propel you toward your career path, and an overall sense of accomplishment when you are done are a few of those. In closing, from watching the school bus drive up the hill, taking you to your first day of kindergarten, to one day soon dropping you off at college, it has been an honor to be your parents, and we are so grateful for God that He shared you with us. We love you. Love Mom and Dad. And me too.
Katie, the other half of Katie Squared. Katie Jane, Kit Kat, Catherine Jane, you're such an amazing person. You love with your whole heart and are true to your friends. I'm so proud of your accomplishments. You've hit some bumps in the road that almost knocked you down, but you kept going until you made it to the other side. You are beautiful and smart, and I hope that one day you will see in yourself what the rest of us see. Your next adventure is on the horizon. I can't wait to see where it will take you. Always remember that you are a child of God, and He is always with you. I love you, sweet girl.
Hey Isabel, we are so proud of you and happy for you as you graduate with honors from Peachtree Ridge High School in the top 10% of your class. What an accomplishment and testament to all your hard work. Growing up, you were always our nothing but the facts girl, and you have kept us on our toes and laughing ever since. You have a wonderful sense of humor. You always speak the truth, even if it's not pretty. You won't tolerate deception, and you set high standards for yourself and for others. You are definitely a force to be reckoned with, and I think you know that. You don't usually choose the easy path. Instead, you take up the challenge of what might could be. Your determination pushes you to lead and not follow. You have the courage to speak up and stand up for yourself and for others. You will find a way to make your dreams into a reality, I have no doubt. But most of all, you have the Lord in your heart and by your side. Congratulations, baby girl. You have earned it. We are so proud of the young lady you've become. We love you more than words can express. As you graduate and go off to college, go dogs. You are crossing the threshold of your journey into adulthood. We know you're ready for the challenge. Your wings are ready. We love you.
Hey Griff.
Hey Griff.
Needless to say, you've had one of the most unusual senior years that anyone's ever had to experience. We are so sad you've lost so many of the normal experiences that seniors usually get. As I'm sad for you, I'm also very proud how you've handled yourself. You've continued to work hard, even though it seems pointless. You've had the best attitude through it all. You know, we can't control what's going on, but we all can control how we respond. You've done well at this, and I'm sure you will continue and become stronger because of it. Luke 21:19 says, "Stand firm and you will win life." You know, during all this craziness, it's been fun watching you get excited for the next step. In the fall, you'll be starting the next chapter in your life. My prayer for you is to stay true to who you are and the faith that you have in your heart. Choose your friends wisely. You've heard me say that 100 times, and you'll hear it more often. You are a product of who you hang around, good or bad. Also, treat your body well. Take care of yourself and you will succeed, I promise. Proverbs 3:6, "In all your ways submit to him and he will make your path straight." We love you and we're so proud of everything you've accomplished. Keep up the good work.
My turn. So I'm gonna try to get through this without crying. First, I want to say that I'm so sorry that your senior year has ended the way that it has. I know it's not what you expected, what anyone's expected, and there have been a lot of disappointments, but I'm super proud of the way you've handled everything and continue to handle everything and work really hard. Our prayer for you as you go off to college is that you will always stay rooted in God's love for you, always stay confident and seek God in everything that you do. And remember, nothing is impossible with God. You're an amazing young man. I pray that you will always stay strong and kind, adventurous and humble, loyal and honest, hardworking and joyful. We love you and we're so proud of you and can't wait to watch you succeed at App State next year. I'm going to leave you with a Bible verse. Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do and your plans will succeed." I know you'll be successful. We love you. We're proud of you. Have fun at App State and call me all the time.
We love you.
Hey Cole, we are super proud of you for all of your accomplishments here at home, in the community, at church. We just couldn't be prouder. We just really look forward to seeing how you're going to spread your wings and fly away from home soon as you're going off to college. And just as you go, remember to just keep listening to the Holy Spirit. May it lead you and guide you. Always remember that you're the hands and feet of Jesus no matter where you go, whether he calls you to do small things or really big things. He's always going to be in it. And when the going gets tough, we will always be here for you. Always remember that God is for you. He is not against you. He will see you through the good times and the bad. He's going to equip you to whatever you're called to do. And so we have faith in you. So.
And we love your music. You're so talented and creative, just writing amazing music, so I can't wait to see what is to come. We trust you so much. We know you're going to be a great man someday. So keep in touch. Come home often. We love hanging out with you. And we're very proud of you.
Yep, we're your biggest fans. Go Cole!
Chloe, your mother and I are so very proud of you. 18 years ago, we never thought one tiny soul could totally captivate our hearts and make our family so complete. You arrived with your beautiful smile, and that smile has never stopped. You have always amazed us with your generous nature and your positive attitude, but these past weeks have shown us so much more of the young woman we are blessed to call our daughter.
Watching your drive, your commitment, your hard work, and your sense of gratitude is actually a gift we receive daily. You continually handle challenges with an incredible sense of grace and fortitude, and we absolutely know that God has a beautiful and important plan for you. Your heart is so full of love, acceptance, and forgiveness, and we see the compassion that you show in everything that you do. It's so easy for us to see you as a caring nurse for someone in need. You readily give comfort to those around you, and we know that nursing is clearly God's calling for your life. We're so proud that you listened and followed the path He's laid out for you. As you finish this very unusual senior year, the future still belongs to you. We are so proud to be your parents, and we will be there to support and to cheer you in all that you do. Congratulations. We love you so very much.